So, who has ever had that time when you either go to someone's house, you're with family, you're at a get together, or just something? Who has had this? Now, who has had this where two people are talking at the same time, so no intellectual conversation can actually happen? The people are just talking to hear themselves. That is what my grandparents are doing in the other room. That is why I have headphones on. And that is why I don't know how loud I'm actually talking. I could hear. Two people came over from my grandparents' church to pretty much just say hello and check on my step-grandpa who has a cast on. They came by to say hi. My grandma came home, and now my step-grandpa and my grandma are both cutting each other off to get attention from the people that are here. Oh, I injured my leg on the hill. No, it wasn't on the hill. Well, anyways, I injured my leg on the hill. No, it wasn't on the hill. It's like, and then, and then it gets worse. You didn't injure your leg on the hill. He wasn't thinking when he did it. Have you ever had that where someone speaks for you and you just want to fucking stab the shit out of them? I live with people like that. And you wonder how I haven't gone crazy. Even with my subliminals on my phone, I can still hear how loud they're being. You cannot have an intellectual conversation. Oh, I went to the beach yesterday. Really? What beach? Oh, the beach near here and here and here. Oh, I love that beach. We should go sometime. Really? Cool. Let's plan a date to go together. That's a conversation. You let one person speak, and then you let the other person speak. You don't speak at the same exact time. If you, yes, you, person watching, ever watch the Cinema Snobs midnight screenings, if that fat, ugly dude with the glasses and the big, fluffy hair, mostly it's just Brad. It's a guy that talks about recent movies that just came out and he reviews them. The people in the car with him, unless it's the girl, they always talk at the same time. I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Let one person speak. Also, laughing. Have you ever had it where two people are just laughing at the same time, nervously? Like, they begin laughing. It's completely fake. Like, yeah, yeah. It's like, that's not real laughing. You don't find anything funny, so why are you pretending to laugh? It's an insecurity thing. Just like when people hear what they want to hear. That is why people talk, regardless of what the other people around them, they want to hear their voice. They don't give a shit if guests are over, which makes the guests feel really weird. It's like, do we need to be here, or should you guys just talk to each other and discuss your issues? Have you ever heard, I'm going to do it again. Have you ever met that person who's like, calm down, I'm not mad, I'm not mad at you, calm down. And you're completely calm. You're just like, there's nothing wrong with you. That person just wants to be a total dick and be like, whoa, calm down. I'm not mad. No one's mad at you. It's like, I'm not mad, but you're making me mad. Maybe I should get a knife and just stab you through the throat and then kill you. There are certain people on this planet who will never change. And I could use the theory of relativity to be positive and say they can change if they work hard towards it. No, they are the type of people who don't change unless they make themselves change, which they don't. Because people, sociopaths, think that they're perfect in every way. That's how I learned that I'm not actually a sociopath or a psychopath, because I constantly improve myself. Regardless, I can admit I'm wrong about certain things to actually admit, not to prove someone wrong. I don't know what my voice sounds like because I have headphones on. My grandma will do something for you if you use reverse psychology on her. Actually, both of them. Both of them do that. You have to tell them, I heard a loud noise. Stubborn people, the way they operate is, one, they're passive aggressive, but you have to tell them to not do something. That way they do it. So initially you say, you'll never lose weight because you're just not motivated, to prove you wrong, because they will try to prove you wrong just to do it. And then more than likely they'll say, see, told you so, just to prove you wrong. They're wasting their life's energy to prove someone else wrong when they could be improving to improve themselves. Get what I mean? This morning, my grandma said to my step-grandpa, man, you never listen. You're so... And I'm like, hey, I live with two people who don't listen. And she's like, you? Stubborn people who think there's nothing wrong with them will always insult another person who has nothing really. Well, I have tons of things wrong with me, but I'm fixing them. If you ever met my grandmother, the only way you could get her to say that she has problems, and my step-grandpa, is by telling them that you never admit you have problems. That's how you feed a stupid person. You feed them dare. That's a good way to put it. You feed a stupid person dares. Like, you can't do that. And then they'll do it. And that's how you manipulate stubborn people. If you have a birth path of 8, you're more than likely one of these people. My grandma does. Yeah. And, drum roll, so does my step-grandpa. If my kids are born with the birth path of 8, I'll get rid of them. No, I really, that's not a joke. That isn't a joke. I really will. Maybe I don't know yet, though, because I haven't experienced it. I haven't had kids, so how would I know? Yeah. My life path is 9. 9? Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, I finished that quite fast, didn't I?